Pretenders. Ooh, robots in disguise. In disguise.
What are you reading?
Oh, I'm just reading this old Transformers book my dad got me for my birthday. And just trying to decide, you know, what to talk about tonight. It's got some cool old stuff.
Hey, buddy. Bro, we're not doing Transformers tonight. We're doing other bots.
My dad gave me that.
My dad is dead.
I can't read anyway.
We love bots, we do shots, we play with toys, excite the boys. Bots and shots, 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 bots and shots.
Welcome to this episode brought to you by Qualcomm.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not even a little bit. Hi there.
Hi,
I'm Mike.
and I am Mike.
No.
Named Zach.
You are a Mike named Zach.
I'm a Mike named Zach.
And we are Bots and Shots with Zach and Mike, but with Mike and Zach.
Yes.
This episode, we decided to kind of give our collection a little break again. I know we did that like 6 months ago, but you know what?
I don't see you trying.
Yeah, where are you? You're not here. You're not sitting down in this seat on my lap.
It's very nice.
It's a nice lap.
He's losing weight, but it's still very nice.
I'm also toning it up a little bit, so there's not as much there, but it's still nice.
Yeah. It's like that nice, firm, soft cushion. You know what I mean?
Like a Tempur-Pedic bed.
Yes. I'm a 52 on his one thigh, but like a 14 on the other one.
What's your sit number? What's your lap number?
What's my lap number?
We decided that since Toast and Toyz just did their final episode, and we were there for their beginning because we basically spawned them, and we kept going because we're not wussing out on the whole drinking and toys thing.
Sometimes we really want to, though.
Oh my god, please kill me.
Yeah.
This is a cry for help.
I'm pretty sure I have intestinal damage at this point.
We just wanted to give them a nice little send-off, a farewell.
To you, Toast and Toys.
Toast and Toyz. I forgot we were doing alcohol. I wasn't mentally prepared for it. Oh my god. And my eyes are water. Are my eyes still there? Oh, so we didn't really explain it before we did the shot, but this is in round one, so I don't give a crap. We're not doing regular Transformers today. We're still doing robots. So bots is still applicable to shots. They're still there.
We're doing bots.
We're doing the bots.
Not the bots that you thought we would shot to.
We're just basically not doing Transformers, guys. We're not doing Transformers tonight because it's just a lot. Right? It's just a lot.
We have a lot of other toys.
We have a lot of other toys, and they're feeling jealous.
Yeah, I mean, like, when you keep coming home drunk, when they were like, "Where were you last night?"
They were like,
Were you with your Transformers? Don't talk to me!"
And you're like, "Well, you never pay attention!" And, you know, it's the whole thing.
I hear that.
It's a loveless marriage.
It's a very loveless marriage.
I'm going to go ahead and start with round
kick it off.
Kick out. With my first bot. This is Star Wars The Black Series K2SO.
K2SO.
K2SO, yeah! This is one of my favorite bot designs from Star Wars, or droid, I guess, if we're gonna get, technical. He's from Rogue One, the movie, and I guess the book.
There's a movie?
There's a movie.
There's a movie.
It's the first Star Wars movie that's a Star Wars movie, but not a Star Wars movie.
Well, what's a movie?
A movie is where you have moving pictures. It's like a talkie. You know what a talkie is?
Oh!
It's a talkie.
Oh, okay. I feel like that's a racist way to talk about movies.
I feel like if
go home, talkies, go home.
If you can be racist towards movies, talkies would definitely be a racial slur.
Yeah, I feel. It makes me feel a little uncomfortable to drop that like in a crowd of people.
Yeah.
Like, you see that talkie?
Did he say talkie?
What?
Oh my god! Hey there, that's all word. It definitely has a transatlantic accent.
Go back to your talkie, sir. Hey,
see here, that's all word.
Go home, talkies. Go home.
Anyway, he's voiced by Alan. Now, I learned He just didn't ask me anything on Reddit, and if this is to be believed, which is hard because he's so sarcastic all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't know if what he says is accurate or not. He was voiced by Alan Tudyk.
Tudyk?
Tudyk is how you
Is that like a South African name? Or like
freaking.
So is this Chappie?
This is not Chappie.
Okay.
This is not Chappie. I really like the Chappie design, but the Chappie movie was awful.
I know.
It's terrible.
You mean the long form D. Antwoord music video?
I hate her. I hate her. You know, give me Insane Clown Posse any day. And that's K2SO's problem.
Tudyk is down.
He likes to fall over for absolutely no reason.
Well, it's because he's got
these long dancer's legs.
He's got like clear.
You know, that's cool about this.
Cool.
So one of the things about this guy is the real model has these hollow joints,
Which I never noticed.
me neither. But they have clear bits in here to connect it, so it's not fragile, but it still looks clear.
Yeah, it's still accurate.
It's still accurate. And he just has a ton of articulation. Like, he's got this crazy, like, waist joint right here, torso waggle. He's got all kinds of, like, head waggle. He could do this thing, like, all day long. He's like,
He's got that
like,
swaggle.
like that, yeah. He's got these just really lanky arms and legs. I love his design.
I love him because I feel like now I know what I would look like as a robot.
This is absolutely you.
Like, I've never thought about it until I'm like,
this is what you would look like as a robot. He's basically like 90% leg and like 10% torso.
You're about right.
Yeah. He's definitely a highlight of the movie. He is funny.
Yeah.
He has a lot of great lines, and a lot of them, I guess, were ad-libbed by Alan
Tudyk.
Tudyk. Some other great Alan Tudyk roles are Hey from Moana. He also was the guy from A Knight's Tale.
And he was Steve the Pirate.
He was Steve the Pirate in Dodgeball.
Yeah.
And he also he was Wash.
Yeah.
He was Wash
and he was in Transformers Dark of the Moon.
He was Dutch.
Yeah.
He was Dutch, which was actually my favorite character.
I wish he continued through the series.
I kind of wish that he was just the human character that was with the Transformers.
Or like if he was the voice of Codman.
Oh my god. Yes.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Alan, you need more work in things I like, because everything you've ever done is something, even if it's in something shitty, I like it.
Yeah.
So that's my guy. I like him a lot. That's what I've got. What do you have?
Let's see, what do I got?
This is a lot faster when we don't transform. I like this. We should do this more often.
Yeah, just
fuck Transformers.
Yeah.
Let's just not do Transformers anymore.
Ever again.
Ever again. Sorry, guys.
Alright, so I have another number. I have Bandai D Arts 0 from Mega Man X.
Megamanx.
He was one of my favorite characters growing up because I was a prototypical 90s kid. So
oh, definitely.
Zero, Boba Fett, Gambit, every cool 90s
all
guy.
the cool 90s
my
guys.
dick was hard for them. And so when they announced a superposable, you know, Zero figure.
You were all over it, weren't you?
Well, and I felt kind of bad because they had the original game one where he's got the rounded shoulders and no lightsaber, and I bought it because I thought they were just making Mega Man X1 figure.
Right.
So I bought it and kind of regretted it, and then a month later, like, oh yeah, this toy does exist. It's coming out.
You're so stupid.
Yeah.
You're so stupid.
So I ran a con on, I believe it was probably Toy Arena now, in retrospect, because they sold it.
No.
Where I brought the figure in box to Comic-Con and traded it. I was like, oh, I bought this earlier today, but I got the wrong one. And they looked to make sure the tape was sealed, and I apparently sealed it just right. So,
oh my god.
So I did grift. I grifted
You
them.
grifted them.
I did a long grift. And that was like, I don't know, what, 2011 or 12?
So you basically traded the one you bought in for this one?
Yeah, but I think I bought the other one from Toy Arena.
Sure, yeah.
So I
basically
I just
it.
put like a year apart.
Yeah.
or like 6 months
It's
apart.
like a toy rental program.
Yeah, like I bought the one at WonderCon and then got this one at Comic-Con that same year.
Nice.
So yeah, I ran that con. And like most DRs, it comes with a bunch of hands and faces that I didn't bring. But I brought the sword I usually have them with, which is this big old bitchin' slashing sword.
It looks, I know it's supposedly slashing, but it just kind of ends up looking like a scimitar.
Yeah. But
like he's got a jihad over somebody.
Yeah, but a laser scimitar is pretty rad. And I think we would really fear ISIS if they were running around with laser scimitars.
Oh my god. They'd be a much bigger, more serious threat. Like, although it doesn't even look like a scimitar now that I look at it. It looks like a thresher.
Yeah.
Like he's just going to take down a field of wheat with this.
like a laser sickle.
Yeah. Like a sick, yeah. So he's like communist? Is a communist bot?
Yeah. Yeah, we got to get a laser
hammer. It was like a hammer. A laser hammer.
Laser Hammer, Star Wars.
Oh my god.
On it.
Hold on. Laser Hammer sounds like a great band name.
Laser Hammer is a great band name. Like Norwegian metal, but with synthesizers.
100%.
Yeah, just like... But But like K2SO, he has a hard time standing because he's got those big boots and they didn't really have...
You'd think, though, with big boots...
It's because his ankle tilt is not particularly great and he's got this big old mound of hair.
Yeah.
Which I think the reason why he meant a lot to me in the 90s, same with Terry Bogard.
Because you have the same hair?
Blondie hair.
Yeah.
But there were no blonde superheroes.
Now, is Zero a girl or a boy?
A boy.
A boy.
He does have these cone nips, which in the first...
I always assumed that Zero was a girl.
In the first game, I thought it was a girl too. Because they don't really ever reference the gender.
The gender.
And you see the nips, so I thought it was that. But then in the second game, they say you have to find his parts. He has to do whatever. Man. So you're like, okay, he's a dude. I
guess I have to stop masturbating over Zero fan.
You can keep going.
Okay. You know what? I can keep going.
It's hotter now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, we're just gonna roll. Just gonna roll.
Just roll with it.
Just roll with it.
Just roll with it.
Just gonna roll with it.
I'm just gonna. Hi.
Round 2.
Did we just teleport?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyway, hi. Round 2.
Yes. We are round 2ing it.
Yes.
To doing it.
Doing it to doing it.
I don't know.
I like you. I like you.
I don't know who I am anymore.
I know who you are, biblically.
I believe it is my turn.
It's your turn.
We are keeping it in the bots round. Oh, also,
still just doing bots though.
We forgot to do it, but that last shot was for you, Toast and Toys.
Oh man, that tasted like toast and or toys.
There was the toy. I didn't know where the toy was, but yeah, there was the toy.
I made it happen.
That was the toy. So I'm gonna go here. We're keeping it with bots that aren't Transformers.
Just keeping it real, dog.
And I just thought we'd get a little silly with this one. This is the Bandai's NX Edge series Ava Unit 1. He's so cute.
He's so cute. Actually, she.
Oh yeah, because all spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
It's the mom.
Well, Ava's. The first 3 Avas are girls anyway. The first 3 units.
Well, she is adorable.
She's so cute.
And I had never really even heard about the NX Edge line. And I saw this on Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah.
And I thought this was just ridiculously adorable. And then there's so many others like that.
There's so many others. They look so good.
They're doing an X and Zero, so I got to get those from Mega Man. But this is the only one I have.
You have a boner for Mega Man.
I do. Mega Man is one of my how
it's cute.
Like how you got Star Wars. Like I love Star Wars, but like
Mega Man.
Mega Man. I love collecting weird Mega Man shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is just a little superposable little figure. I guess they do have Eva Unit 0 and 2 also in the series, but I only really care. This is the only one I really like.
No, the color scheme of this one is the best.
I mean, like, you know what, 15, 16-year-old Zach loves Neon Genesis. When he got a little bit older, realized how stupid some of it was.
Oh my god. When I got into anime right out of high school, it was like my peak weeaboo times. Where I would watch anything anime. It didn't matter if it was good or bad. If it was anime, I liked it just because it was anime. I was that guy. It's so good up until like the last 2 or 3 episodes. Yeah. And then you're like, what the fuck am I watching?
Then you have to watch those stupid ass movies.
And that's even worse.
The only cool thing out of those movies is when Asuka fights the weird angels with the lip things.
The lip things.
That's like the coolest fucking thing. I don't know what it is. Something about the colors in this, it's just perfect.
So good. The blue and the yellow and what is that, black?
It's purple.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, hold on. The purple and the yellow, and I'm gonna cut that. I'm not gonna cut that out.
It's purple and it's green.
The purple and the green. Oh my god, my whole life is a lie. I thought it was blue and yellow this whole time. No, please kill me.
He's basically reverse Devastator colors. And then I brought her stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't assume her gender.
I'm sorry.
She chooses to go by the pronoun her. Okay.
Okay. I get it now.
Okay. Shitlord. You're oppressing her?
I am very oppressing.
With your male gaze? You're mansplaining down here.
Yeah, I'm oppressing myself.
Why don't you mansplain this?
Alright, so...
just like, he's just so dismissive.
Alright, so... let me explain.
Mansplain Evangelion to us.
Well, I'm just going to mansplain what these accessories are. She does come with alternate hands.
I should put a trigger warning on screen.
Trigger warning. There is another mouth that's like normal closed mouth, but I like crazy screaming mouth.
Oh no, crazy screaming mouth because that's when the Eva gets crazy.
Yeah, when it ate the angel thing.
Yeah, God, that's so good.
But it does come with a platform with the plug. It's got a stand,
battery,
a little port so you can put it. It comes with this big sniper rifle so you can like pose her down with the gun.
Thank you for using her preferred gender.
Yeah, I'm growing with the times. I'm embracing the new world that I live in, a more adapted reality. After this one, I definitely plan on getting more like there's a Gao Gaigar and a Gundam Wing one that looks
Gao Gaigar.
I'm definitely into this series now. So
Gao Gaigar. Okay.
What do you got?
What do I have?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Why don't we jump you in this train?
Well, I have this Bandai Legacy Power Rangers Megazord. This was the Build-A-Figure. You had to buy all 5 of the original Rangers to put this together.
Couldn't help but notice that yours is bigger than mine for once.
Listen, Zach, it's not the size that matters.
Right.
It's
I know.
definitely the size that matters.
Yeah, I know.
It's 100%.
I get it. All right.
The size that matters.
Yeah.
This was, I mean, this figure actually cost a lot when you consider you have to buy 5 separate figures to build it, but at the same time it's also awful. It's also terrible, and I hate saying that because I wanted this to be cool. We got this partially because my fiance, oddly enough, is the Power Rangers fan. I'm not a huge Power Rangers fan.
Yeah, I don't particularly care.
I did rewatch the first season of Power Rangers a while ago, and I started watching the second. I just decided I guess
you can't do it.
Yeah. I got to the first season, and that was like 30 something episodes.
It's like watching the original, like the first couple seasons of Transformers and G1. It's just like
tough.
You get through it once and you can wait like 8 years before you try it again.
I might try season 2 sometime down the line.
Fair enough.
But knowing that I have another 30 episodes.
Does Tommy show up in season 1 to 2?
Season 1, Tommy becomes a Green Ranger like maybe 10 or 15 episodes in. And then it's like on and off Green Ranger because he like loses his powers, regains his powers. Second season he kind of regains them for a little bit, but it's like temporary, and then he loses them, and then they bring him back as a White Ranger.
So is the movie after
the movie's still in season 2. It's like the end of season 2. The Ninja Ranger stuff is endish of season 2.
Okay.
And then it goes into season 3, which is there's like Alien Rangers, which is like a little mid-season thing, and then it's fucking 0, and then it's like normal amounts of episodes, and every season
But what about this Megazord?
I forgot we were doing this. We're only 2 shots in, folks. This is the Megazord. He is pieced together with all the different parts. You can see we got a Triceratops here. We've got a saber-toothed tiger here.
They didn't live in the same era.
They didn't. And a mastodon isn't even a dinosaur. Neither is a saber-toothed tiger. A pterodactyl technically isn't a dinosaur either.
I was always pissed off it never had wings.
The only
like a
definitely. You have a pterodactyl Zord, but it doesn't become wings? What the fuck?
And there's so little Tyrannosaurus featured in this.
The Tyrannosaurus is the body, but you don't even see shit.
Yeah.
You don't see anything. The only things you really see are the Triceratops and saber-toothed tiger.
Like, I always thought the design should have been like Predaking. Like you get the pterodactyl wings, and then you see the Tyrannosaurus head like in the front, like Voltron style.
Listen, if we were designing this Megazord, it would have looked a lot different. It would look a lot cooler.
We would have been on top of our game.
I would argue that this is definitely the most iconic Zord.
Oh yeah, hands down. I remember like the ones with the dragons. And
that was the next one. Yeah.
But this one was way cooler.
I got my fiance because again she's the one that likes the Power Ranger stuff. I got her the Soul of Chigokin Megazord.
You got her that.
I did though because she likes it. It never occurred to me how ridiculous a saber-toothed tiger is for a foot until you have that because the legs are just so wide and long. Here it doesn't look weird, it just looks like a foot. Yeah. Because it's all one chunk of plastic. But when it's not, it just looks ridiculous.
I'm looking at the box right now that's down there over by the door.
Yeah, it's popping open my door.
Because we can do it with the door open.
We can because nobody is home.
And the lights on because we've been drinking.
We have.
Does it come with weapons?
Nope.
Alright.
As a Build-A-Figure, he's just individual parts. He came
pretty shitty.
He came like this, he came like this. Like, he basically was just like this.
Oh, I got a trash can. You want to put that in there while you're...
No.
I'm just kidding.
No. If you're buying these, don't buy them for the Megazord. The Megazord's a fun perk, but it's also just It's not very good.
I love that the Build-A-Figure thing became like a constant.
Me
like,
too. It's cool getting
like,
a bonus figure if you collect everything.
Like I feel like sometimes it's like a little ham-fisted, and I feel like even though other companies have totally ripped off the Marvel Legends approach to it, at the same time though,
it works.
Like even though there's new Dragon Ball ones that are out, like
where you get the Shenron.
Like I'm sure the toys are kind of like only okay.
I've heard they're bad. Well, they're the same company that did this. It's Bandai.
Yeah,
Bandai
I'm like sure they're very okay, but just having a cool Shenron Build-A-Figure, like it's a cool perk. Like if
it's a cool perk.
It's pretty
if you
rad.
get the whole series, you get something extra.
It'd be cool if
just today, I bought the entire Thor Ragnarok Marvel Legends wave.
That Hulk is
just so I could get that stupid Hulk.
That Hulk is so nice.
It looks good. I couldn't help it. It works.
I'm looking at him off camera right now.
It works. He's just so big.
Sexy.
This is a good Build-A-Figure. This is not a good.
Can we do a segment called Hotties and Shotties and feature these guys?
Please do. What I think really needs to happen though is this.
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash.
Enough said. So
welcome back. Welcome back or whatever.
We're just doing bots.
You're such a bitch.
I know.
Did you see what DeMarcus said about you the other day?
I don't even care about DeMarcus.
I just fucking hate him. And Tristan is such a hottie.
But Skylar though.
Oh my god.
Skylar.
Oh my god.
So I feel bad because I work with the dude, and his name is Kyler.
Kyler?
Like,
Kyler Ren?
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with your parents? They're like, I like the name Kyle. I like the name Skyler.
Anyway, let's
shot it.
Let's
shot this body.
Let's shot this body. I've become a lobster. I'm a lobster. I'm a lobster.
La langosta.
God,
Just
are you getting that itch?
yeah, I just feel like we haven't transformed anything.
Oh my
in the
god,
whole show so far.
I feel like I'm covered in ants right now.
It's just transform something. Transform anything.
Fuck. We can't do Transformers.
You got just find something. Transform it.
Fine. I have Action Robo Eagle Robo. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
It's just fucking Leader 1. This is Leader 1.
So we're going GoBot.
This is a GoBot. So he's not a Transformer, but he is a transforming robot.
Womp womp.
Say what you want about Transformers. Every actual Transformer, if it's a plane, it's always 100% a plane with a dude on the bottom.
There is the very rare occasion.
Do you see a dude on the bottom here?
I do.
Where?
I see his pelvis and his legs.
Not really.
But he's not like a total dude.
Where's his fucking hands? Where's his arms? Where's his head?
Where's any of us right now? Like, we're just hurtling on like a random planet through the cosmos.
We're getting existential with this rap. So I have to say this. This is a good-looking plane robot. He is sleek. He looks fantastic. I love him.
And the weird part is, it's like totally different, but it just brings back all the memories of owning a Leader 1 figure.
I had the small one.
I had the small one too.
Yeah.
But he looks. The colors are there.
Mm-hmm.
And like the little vents on the top right here. These things.
Yep.
Like just.
Yep.
Scream Leader 1.
Leader 1 is the leader of the good guy GoBots. I think they're the Guardians.
It's good to get him called Sidekick 1.
Yeah, it's true. He got a promotion. He was Sidekick 1, but they just never changed his name.
It's weird. I don't know why. Like he doesn't have a name. Was he born a leader?
I guess.
Some men become leaders, but some men are born leaders.
We will call him Leader 1.
I feel like Leader 2 has to be his nemesis because he'll never.
He's like his younger brother, though.
Yeah.
I feel like his parents were just super pretentious.
Yeah, like he will be great someday.
He went to all the best preschools. GoBot preschools.
Let's name him Stanley. No, Leader 1.
He comes with these little parts.
It's kibbles and bits.
Kibbles and bits, but they actually kind of form together to be a weapon, which is pretty cool. I'm just gonna do that real quick because I'm getting more and more drunk.
It's weird how fast this one's kicking in, and it's great because he's saying like real quick, but in real time and in real talk, this is not as quick. Like I've wanted some of these figures, but have just not.
The problem with these figures is they're $40 a pop.
Yes.
Which is, I'll admit, for their size, if you don't like GoBots, they're pricey as fuck.
Well, there's like a couple new ones, like the space shuttle one that looks pretty rad.
I have that one.
Do you have?
Oh no, that one's not out. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
the
not
space
out
shuttle one isn't out yet.
Yeah, it's not out yet.
I figured it out.
Did you get it?
I got it.
He's doing it, guys. For those at home, he was doing it.
I was in the process of doing it, then I stopped doing it, but now I've continued doing it. This is way harder. Okay, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm
just gonna go with this.
Here, well, you do that.
Okay.
I'll do this.
Okay. I didn't know this. His shoulder here is misassembled, which just causes this to always just kind of be slightly further out than it should. Like it just does not close properly.
Weird.
That's all. I just wanted to say that. So if you have this and yours works, it's because you have a newer one, I think, and this is one of the first ones that
But he has one of the old ones, one of the original ones, so like...
You know, it's just you know...
when they were cool.
When they were cool.
When they were playing
before they were cool.
This is dumb. Why do you own this toy?
It's just the gun that's dumb.
I don't know. Feels like the whole thing. I don't get how this gun works. I'm not a maths.
That's okay. I'm actually done with this right now.
I'm not a maths right now.
You're not a maths?
I'm not a maths.
This is leader one.
This is leader one. This is leader one. This is leader one.
And then here's the thing about leader one. In the cartoon, in the actual cartoon, he didn't have a gun anyway because they shoot like lasers like this. Like they shoot lasers like except for Scooter couldn't. I think he could do something. I think he could like transform. Oh fuck! I forgot. Hold on.
He forgot.
I forgot a step. I thought it was a little.
When we don't transform the whole show, things just get crazy.
I thought it wasn't right.
These missiles are like confounding my brain.
Okay, I figured out the part I was missing. I got it. I'm good.
He got it.
It doesn't really matter on camera. You can't fucking see it, but it mattered to me, okay? It mattered to me, okay? Yeah, I'll figure the gun out later.
I did it.
You did it? Actually, you did do it.
I sort of did it.
No.
It's not gonna hold though.
No, it's
not gonna hold.
Because these have to go together.
Nothing holds. He's got a gun, but by the time he whips it out, the battle's over. What's the opposite of a
Oh, I know the problem I'm having.
What?
I was doing it backwards. Because this is the gun part.
We got it, guys. At home. Viewers. At home.
That's one thing right here. Boom. This does not.
Oh, it's got a weak elves.
Weak elves.
Does he have a good strong shoulder? Can you shoulder hold that gun? But he's still gonna drop that L. Oop. Oop.
Oh, there we go.
Poops and scoops.
There we go. We got that.
You can look hard, like 90s
So
hard.
if
he had some pouches on right now, he'd be 90s hard.
He'd be Rob Liefeld hard.
Shit.
This is leader one. He's fun. I have the whole line out so far. So this is actually the second one I've done on the show. The first one was Tank Robo.
That's right.
For the wedding episode.
Because he was something blue.
Because he was my something blue. But yeah, it's a fun little line. They're a little small for the price. $40 for basically a slightly smaller than deluxe figure. These are about the same size as the Make Toys combiner limbs.
Oh yeah. That seems right.
But I like them. They're a lot of fun, especially if you like GoBots. If that was your jam as a kid, then this is going to be a jam now. Yeah. They have a lot of die-cast in them, which is cool. But he definitely has a good alt mode. And he definitely, he looks like Leader 1. Even though these are taken from the Action Robo movie, which is not really GoBots. It's like where GoBots came from.
Yeah.
So that's what I've got.
Yeah.
What do you have?
All right, let's get weird.
I like getting weird.
Let's get weird.
Let's get weird with this.
Everyone who's watched the show and who cares about us, which is like 4 people, knows my obsession with Mastermaid right now.
You love Mastermaid.
Here's their Mastermaid Macross.
I think you've pretty much had their whole line on our show now.
No, I still haven't done the good bots. I haven't done Metroplex or... I've featured Mega Supreme on the top 10.
It's been on the show.
But I haven't done it on the show.
Right.
So this is their Makuros. And he comes with some... Because Mastermaid has to come with little figures. That's like their gimmick, I think. So you can get a couple little jets.
It's
little
cute.
YF11s.
They're super cute.
And you can actually... There's different size stems that I didn't really want to fish out of storage. But there's little holes on this city that this thing is floating over, you can peg into if you get the taller ones, they float above it. But I usually don't feature them in city mode, so I don't really do that.
I will say, Transformers-wise, these guys might look familiar.
Is this one Jetfire, or is that one Jetfire?
I think
it's
this one. I think it's this.
No, this one. Look at the face.
Oh, you're right. It's that one.
Yeah.
You're right. No, you're 100%
This one's totes Jetfire-ish.
It's hard to get that.
Yeah, I know.
When you're
and
drunk.
we've been drinking. You just set him down.
No, I'm gonna get it.
Just please.
I got it.
Please set him down.
I stuck it in his hole.
You did it. You stuck it in the hole.
I stuck it in his hole.
He's doing it, guys.
His taint hole.
This is his super cool spaceship mode.
If you've never seen Macross, you may have seen Robotech.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's essentially the same thing.
Robocross.
And there's one little cool feature in this is you can actually take these arms off. It comes with a little booster piece that it brings. It's a pain in the ass to get in and out. So it's like a little ship.
A little ship.
A little transport ship. Because Mastermade's kind of big about doing weird little shit like that. So yeah, this is him and his little spaceship mode.
Yeah.
So sassy. With his big fat Macross head.
Dude, it's such, like, the bridge of that ship is gigantic.
I know. There's a lot of people in it, bro. Because we're doing Transformer
We are transformering, but we're not. But we're not transformering with Transformers.
No, we're doing alternate things. This guy
parts formering.
He is a bit. He's a lot of parts formering on this one. And the annoying part is these parts because you have to unplug them, which is kind of shitty. You have to do it.
That is shitty.
Probably shouldn't have done this one this far in the round. I didn't anticipate to be this buzzed.
Honestly,
this round.
we're way more buzzeder than we normally are.
I don't know
round
why.
3. This is like round 4 or 5.
Is it the
buzzed.
weather?
There's so many reasons why we're buzzed right now, but the main reason is
mostly it's because we're weak.
We've had basically 6 shots of alcohol at this point. For normal people.
Yeah, for normies who don't pretend like they have things to do and expensive bots to break. Do people ever take up this challenge at home, or do they just kind of let us destroy our toys?
I think they leave it to us, but I know there's at least 1 or 2 people out there that also drink while they watch this. We don't encourage you to drink while you watch this, but if you choose to drink while you watch this,
we love you.
We like you.
I'll say I love them. I'll say that to a lot of people though.
Aww.
But not.
I'm just not ready to drop a hard L right now.
Oh no, I don't. I'm lying to them. I'm not. I'm being honest about me. So this part, you have to like unclick stuff and click stuff. I always feel like I'm gonna break it because it's a third-party toy, so you pay a little bit of monies for it.
How much did this guy cost, if you don't mind me asking?
By the time I was collecting this series, I could not find them on any websites. I actually bought this one off of a Chinese seller on eBay, so I was really nervous about it, but it cost me $75.
Not bad. I mean, it's cheaper than the Transformers ones. But it's also a little smaller than the Transformers ones.
If I was not deep into the Mastermade series as I am right now, I would not have bought it. You can pose him like this. He's got, you know, very limited posability as opposed to like the Transformers ones.
He's definitely still cute as fuck though.
Yeah, you can kind of pose him. My pose, I do the whole like city arms out mode. And he's got little posable feet and everything. The crotch is weird to put on. So you have to like, you have to jam it up.
Most crotches are weird to put on. I know I have trouble putting on my crotch every day.
Yeah, but you do a great job.
Thank you.
And everyone appreciates it. So here he is, I think done. He seems done. I love him so much.
He's cute.
He's so cute.
He's cute.
And the little jets floating around. I am way glad I got this and the $75 is totally worth it even though he's not that big. But he transforms enough and he's...
I would say for being third party and the size that he is and the quality that he is, $75 is not bad for what you get.
Yeah.
If it were just this, that's one thing, but then these little two little guys.
Yeah.
And I know there's like some things you didn't bring.
Yeah, there's accessories where you can make these look like jets and other size things. And these ones, so he comes with a straight leg and a bendy leg. So you can like have flying leg or just like floating there. So it's cool they have that attention to detail. It's almost annoying, like masterpiece scale, where like like Soundwave's binoculars that like you just keep attached to his ass the whole time because that one scene you're gonna do.
The one scene that you could possibly recreate.
The many Ironhide accessories that he comes with
for those one-off things.
Yeah, that you did that one episode in season 1. I love chunk bots, and this
do love chunk bots.
This is fulfilling my chunk.
You like chubbies. You like taking chubbies.
I do like taking chubbies like all over. Like the more chubbies, the better. I will take them.
Show me how.
Okay, take your pants off. Anyway.
Hi there, welcome back. We're still Mike and Zach, but we may have traded places. Like a Freaky Friday situation.
And then Freaky Friday back, but we don't know when we stop freaking the Fridays.
We could basically just change places at any point.
Yeah.
Who knows?
And our girlfriends hate it.
They hate it.
Because
sorry, I'm Mike right now.
Some of us are way into weird shit. But sometimes me.
It's me, but I'm being Zach right now. So I'm into some weird shit because I'm Zach.
It's like how like you couldn't tell who was Nicolas Cage or John Travolta in Face Off.
Yeah.
Like that is us.
I think it's time to do a shot.
This one goes out to Toasted Toys.
Toasted Toys. burns. It burns all the way down.
I feel my life slipping.
It starts up here, and then it goes down here, and it keeps burning. And I hate it.
Is it burn when you pee?
Yeah, but that's for different reasons.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's your turn.
All right.
What are we doing?
We're still botting, but we are done transformering.
We got our fix.
Sort of. Let me pull mine in frame. We're getting some classics in here. We're going Gundams.
We're doing Gundams, guys.
Gundams, guys.
Hold on to your butts.
Hold on to your Gundams butts.
Gun damn it! What the fuck is that?
I don't even know.
It looks like
this
Death Scythe?
Sort of. This is the End Gundam. That's his name. Like the End Gundam.
That's the last Gundam.
The End.
That's the last one.
Yeah. He's the End Gundam.
He's got 6 shooters.
Yes. And he's shooting love in your direction.
Kind of reminds me of G Gundam. It reminds me of the American G Gundam.
He's very much like...
It's like if Death Scythe and G Gundam, the American one, had a kid.
He started getting way into his gunplay. His gunplay.
I got way into gunplay. I started building them. I even bought like paints and like tools and stuff.
So I just thought
I got hard into it.
So I just thought I'd check out a Gundam just because.
What'd you think?
Funsies. I liked it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it all the time because I get lazy.
It's a lot of work.
So this is how it kind of starts. There's a lot of accessories with this mold. I don't know if it's common with like the hyper grade.
No, yeah. So this is high grade.
High grade. And yeah, it was.
And it's basically it's 1 1/44 scale, which means that it's like 1/44 of what an actual Gundam would look like. Yeah.
When I was in Japan, I saw one. So I'm gonna end this. So this one has like a weird sort of transformation. So I guess I can get my rocks up that way. Where he's got a lot of shit he can do, but I didn't want to bust it all out.
So this is very similar to how
Death Scythe,
but specifically the Death Scythe from the Endless Waltz movie.
So he comes with these crazy like hands that have faces on them.
Oh my god!
There's like flat versions of them, but like you got to go as crazy as you can.
I feel like they just went all out with this. So he has hands that come off the sides, but they're Gundam faces.
Wait, it gets weirder. So, like, he has random transformable parts that are just a little use shifting.
So, this reminds me so much of G Gundam. Like, I know I said that with the American G Gundam.
No, yeah.
But the main villain of G Gundam is a Gundam that just, it's a Gundam head that kind of transforms into a Gundam.
Yeah.
The Dark Gundam or whatever it was.
Yeah, and that's why this figure is sort of an homage of the two of them.
Yes,
so
100%.
We're already at this weird point where there's like a Death Scythe Gundam with pistols.
Yes.
And hands that have Gundam mouths in it and wings, and you're thinking to yourself,
what the fuck? How can this get any weirder?
How can it get any weirder?
I know, I'm legitimately asking, how can this get any weirder?
I'll make it a little bit weirder. Give me a sec, because you resize this chest piece, so then you add this other little secret piece over here, and there's like a Gundam ghost in this Gundam.
He's like a scary bat ghost Gundam.
Like a little ghost Gundam with a ghost Gundam crest.
Is that like the pilot of the Gundam died?
It was the former pilot.
Oh, but the ghost Gundam has a Gundam crest.
I know.
What the fuck is wrong?
If you had traveled back in time and you're like, hey, 13-year-old Zach, take everything you like and make a Gundam. This is the stupid shit I would come up with. Like, this is as stupid as it would have been. Like, I love Death Scythe. I like ghosts and pistols for some reason. And then
I can't get over this Gundam.
This is why
I don't even want to do mine now because this is so awesome.
When he was getting into Gunpla, I was like, I'm gonna look at Gundams and see what's out there. And I saw this. I'm like, this is it.
Fuck, this is
the one.
This is the only one I care
If this is the only one I get, this is the one because I feel like
the beginning and the end of your Gundam.
So much shit going on, and I can't go back.
Could you get Epion? Sure. Tall Geese? Why not? The end. Done.
Epion's my favorite Gundam until this shows up.
So what is this from?
It's like the Creator Series one. I don't remember.
I think it's called Build Fighters. And I say that I know it's from Build Fighters. Correct me if I'm wrong if you're watching this, because I have never seen this. From what I gather, it's like an anime where if Gundam was also Pokemon, where they build a Gundam, like a Gunpla, and fight other Gundams like Gunpla. But like they built it.
Yeah.
to fight other people that built theirs.
This is the name. Gundam The End. Team Celestial Sphere, Saga Abdu's Mobile Suit.
Oh my god.
I don't know or care what that means.
But it sounds so awesome.
And there are instructions, because I guess like in whatever it is, there's like a red cape this thing shrouds itself in before it emerges. And the booklet has instructions on how to cut out like red plastic bag to be the cape inside of this.
I want you to be the cape inside of me.
I know. I'll be the cape inside of you.
Thank you.
This is my
Jesus
Gundam.
Jesus Christ.
I have not bought another one. It's been
Mike,
like...
how could you? If this was my first Gundam, if this were my first Gunpla, I wouldn't buy another one either. Where do you go from here? Where do you go from here?
I don't know where to go after this.
I'm a Gundam.
So what underwhelming Gundam do you have to follow this piece of shit?
Fuck. The Gundam I chose was like the best Gundam I've built, and it's like the most popular Gundam that a lot of people like say, hey, if you build any Gundam, it has to be this Gundam because that's the best Gundam.
Yeah.
But I feel like after that, like, fuck it. Like, you can't get better than this. But
just do it.
This is Master Grade 1/100 scale.
Jesus Christ.
Freedom Gundam. This is from Gundam Seed. If you notice, I put a couple of stickers on here, but I've panel lined it. So this is the main character's like upgraded Gundam.
And
you know, because they start off the series Gundam Seed.
Okay.
And apparently Gundam Seed is like not a well received Gundam.
I've never seen it.
This was like the second Gundam that I got into because it was kind of just. I did try to get into the original Gundam. Like I had the first couple of DVDs, but like, the animation was so old.
It's like rewatching Robotech.
It's real tough.
It's
like
really hard.
I followed it, and there were some of the Universal Century shows that I really like. I like 8th MS Team a lot because it's like 13 episodes long, and it's a really good story. I like 0083 Stardust Memory, and there's 0080 War in the Pocket.
And you've been doing those old Gundam rounds in that Gundam Dynasty Warriors game.
Rad. I loved the Gundam Dynasty Warriors games.
I haven't wanted to replay it for so long.
It's just so much fun to just pick a Gundam and hack and slash through some things.
When I got the Epion, I like jizzed right through my pants. I was like, what? You can get him in this game?
Yeah. This was the first Master Grade Gundam I got because people said generally like, speaking, this is a really good one, and I agree. It's not hard to build. It's got a lot of really cool stuff. It's not ridiculous like this. It's just like a normal Gundam.
It's cool, but
he's just a normal Gundam.
He looks like a weird fusion of Gundam Wing and the Toyz.
That's what I like about him.
Yeah, like the color scheme.
But the cool thing about this like spreads out like this.
Man, it is so much like the Mastermind Creations Nova Prime.
Yes!
Yeah, like just how you can flare it up.
Yes!
As featured on our Hankering for Tankering episode.
You can kind of close this part. I shouldn't do this when I'm drunk. So these big white pieces are actually guns. So you can kind of bring them up and bring them over.
Are you critiquing American culture right
Maybe.
now? Or are you just doing this?
No! It does open up. I'm trying to remember how. There it goes. Like this. It comes forward.
Super mega attack mode.
So like
probably a name for where he's just like laser
and then on top of that, his skirts actually open up and become rail cannons.
I wish my skirts did that. My skirts are just skirts to please the boys.
So he comes with like a shield. He comes with his regular gun. He's got 2 beam sabers like sitting on his hips. He's got just a shit ton of articulation. He comes with the stand.
Sabers.
I know, right? He's got these 2 gigantic weapons right here. He's just got a shit ton of weapons, but I just love how he looks. He looks so freaking rad.
Did you do the Gundam marker rings on this? It looks so fresh.
Thank you.
Because it almost looks like it comes out of the box that way.
A little bit, but so it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Yeah. I bought the Gundam markers, and when you first put it down, you just get a Q-tip and kind of rub off what you don't, if you like over-mark it or whatever. It's not bad. I actually might go back and do an actual wash on it, like a paint wash instead of a panel line.
Because I thought about doing like a grit one on him, but then I was like, yeah, fuck it. I already put the stickers on. I'm lazy.
Well, if you put a top coat over it first, like a matte top coat, and then do a wash, it could look actually pretty cool.
Yeah, but here we are.
But I might leave this guy how it is, and I've built like 6 or 7 more of these at this point. I'm addicted to doing Gundams now. It's a lot of fun. It's like Legos.
Yeah.
Kind of. But instead of building like a Lego thing, you're building an action figure.
You're building a giant robot action figure.
Yeah. And he has crazy articulation, like double jointed everything. His hips move up and down, like you can have them like one lower than the other. His arms have like crazy shoulder joints. It's a lot of fun to play around with. I highly recommend. It's a fun hobby. It's not super expensive to get into either, honestly.
No, because I think you don't go overboard. You don't buy like 10 of them at once. You only buy one.
People do that. People have like queues where they'll buy like 10 and they'll take like a couple months building one.
Yeah, I think hands down, I know what his next Gundam purchase will be.
I'm afraid to do that because I'm afraid in the end it doesn't even matter. Do 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 do. It starts with don't know butts. Doesn't even matter how hard your butt. Keep that in butt and design his butt to design in due time.
It starts with
butt.
Hey folks.
Hi.
How are you doing out there?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh.
I was talking to them. But they never answer back the way I want them to.
If they did, it would be really weird.
It would be weird.
This is a sad round.
Yeah, this is a sad round. I think most of our sadness comes from the fact that our sister show, Toast and Toys,
it's not our sister show, dude. It's our
child.
Show.
Our child.
We birthed.
As we were birthed, we have birthed.
This, listen, a parent show should never have to bury their child show.
It should never have to. But we are unfortunately those parents.
Sometimes kid shows just die before their time.
Yeah. I mean, Young Hercules didn't do very well.
Nope.
And Young Indiana Jones.
Not very well at all.
Yeah. And they tried.
James Bond Jr.
Lord knows they tried.
They tried so hard. We're just referencing James Bond Jr.
We're revealing how old we are and how oblique our references get.
But seriously, Toast and Toys. Thank you for 12 episodes of mostly good content.
Yeah, and fucking killer opening segments.
Like, you put our opening segments to shame. In fact,
we
two openings we basically just ripped off of yours.
Yeah, and just to be funny, but really it's because we admired them so much.
We admired them. They made us genuinely laugh.
You guys went full skit and we loved it.
We loved it. We loved it. We could never match what you do because we just don't care enough about our own show to do things like that.
We don't want to stand that long.
Yes, 100%.
And we hate reshooting segments for this.
Yeah, but you guys had it. We're gonna miss you. So this one goes out to you. I will remember you. Da-da-da-da. Will you remember me? Da-da-da. Don't let your life pass you by. There's a memories. Daddy. Oh God. Okay.
All right, boys.
All right, boys and girls and other kin.
Really?
This is the first time I'm going to acknowledge that maybe some other kin watch our show, Zach.
That's fair.
Who knows?
No, that's fair.
Our show is a safe space. It's welcome to all.
That's fair. Just so long.
Except for
straight edge people.
Except
I would say to accept the straight edge people because we drink a lot on the show, and if you're watching this,
I would say there are definitely some straight edge people that still watch our show.
Cool for getting it. Cool for getting it. So this is the last round.
Last round. It's round 5. I went first. That means I go last first.
Still botting and shotting.
Just botting though, and the bot this time we're gonna go a little
weird here. You're a little weird in this round.
I have a cyborg.
What cyborgs do you got, buddy?
This is Marvel Legends Death's Head 2.
I still gotta buy this toy.
So this guy right here, weird backstory. Marvel's Death Head, the original Death Head, was actually originally a Transformers character back when Marvel did the Transformers comics back in the 80s, specifically in the UK. But what happened was when Marvel lost the license, since they sort of created Death's Head, they kept the rights to Death's Head. But he's still kind of technically a Transformers character.
Yeah.
But he's also like a Marvel character. So he specifically, it's a weird gray area. In the comics, he was responsible for killing, I think, both Bumblebee and Soundwave, and them being turned into Goldbug and Sound Blaster.
Yeah.
Not in the cartoons and whatever, but in the UK comics specifically, the original Death's Head. But this is the sequel. This is Death's Head 2.
Yeah, brought about that weird like mid-90s Marvel UK, Marvel US fusion.
So I think what happened here was, if I remember, I mean I just read it to catch up. He was originally a guy called Minion. He was a robot created from the future, and what he did, he used this hand that could like transform into like it's a morphic hand. It can like transform into different things. Here you see a gun. It's like the T-1000 kind of thing. But he used it to like puncture the back of people's necks, and he could take their memories and personality and form, so he could kind of take on who they were. And he did that to the original Death's Head, and he just kind of became Death's Head too, because after that, I think they just stopped.
Yes.
In reference to the figure itself, this guy is like actually like 6.5 inches tall. He's big. He's like Build-A-Figure size. Yeah. But he came.
And it's really
not
weird because he did not come in the Build-A-Figure part, and he's a very obscure character.
He's so obscure.
I'm like, why would they not build a figure so you have to buy it?
It's a weird decision.
Like it should have made like Adam Warlock without a Build-A-Figure part. Yeah. You kind of know who he is.
Someone that people would want to buy anyway.
Like Rocket.
Well, Rocket makes sense to come with a Build-A-Figure part because he's so small.
But like, give him extra weapons or something. But like, give him a part because I want to buy him because I loved how stupid and 90s this guy looks. But not everyone is me. I'm weird as hell.
He's so 90s. Look how buff this guy is. It's just so crazy.
If he had more pouches, but I think that's more of a Rob Liefeld.
If he had more pouches, he would be a Rob Liefeld. So, well, hold on. Cover his feet. Now he's Rob Liefeld.
Quick question you guys can answer in the comments, UK peeps. Were you guys big on pouches in the 90s like we were? Because we were about pouches and giant guns.
It was all about pouches. The bigger the pouches, the more the pouches, the better. The bigger the gun, the more the gun.
And Rob Liefeld's legacy went from Marvel to Image.
Rob Liefeld, you're a hack. I know you watched this. I know you watched this show. Rob Liefeld, you're a hack. You were a terrible artist in the 90s. The only reason that you were anywhere is because you were a gimmick. You were a 17-year-old comic artist that Marvel hired to draw comics.
And you accidentally created Deadpool.
You did. You stole Deathstroke and were like, this is Marvel now. You're terrible.
But in all fairness, did Deadpool not win the Deathstroke Wars?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So, but not from his hand.
But no, it's because someone else it's because someone else took Deadpool away from him and made him better by actually giving him a personality.
Yeah. But anyway, this figure is so awesome.
I can't believe we went off on Rob Liefeld for a long time.
It's hard not to. Like, I find myself in my daily life just randomly espouting rage at Rob Liefeld.
I think it's partially because Deadpool is so popular right now. Because of the movie and
I feel like certain people inspire ire. Like,
like
Rob Liefeld, Jared Leto.
Oh my God, Jared Leto. Don't even get me started. I don't even want to see the new Blade Runner because Jared Leto's in it.
If anyone mentions these people's names, you're just like, Jesus Christ, really? I hate that guy.
I hate Jared Leto so much.
I can't think of anyone who likes them short of.
I just wish he would go. I wish he would go 30 years to Mars. That's what I would. I like. Just go to fucking Mars. Never come back.
Yeah, please.
Just go
away forever.
Just go. But don't you know Jared Leto?
I did know him. Yeah.
You did know him.
Yeah, I did know him. He was pretty shitty back then too. But I did know him.
Like you did know him.
I did know him. Yeah. He was around.
It's like if I asked, hey, do you remember Zach Madsky?
He may or may not, depending. Like at the time, way back when we weren't talking, probably not. Now he might be like, oh, maybe I don't remember. The guy from Bots and Shots. Yeah, I method act him all the time. I watch Bots and Shots on the rig.
Okay, so this is Death's Head.
So anyway,
what the fuck do you have?
I got? We're doing bots and we're getting weird.
I know what he's bringing out. Prepare yourselves. Listen, if any, hold on, before you bring it out, if any young kids are watching right now, this is the time to stop. This is the end of the episode for you.
Really? They've made it this far?
You've made it this far. You've watched us get drunk, and it's okay to watch us get drunk and say swear words, but this is the part where we're actually, for the first time on our show, gonna have robo nudity.
Sort of. It's a robot though. Alright, this is the future Manzinger Z.
And this is the part where we lose all of our, not subscribers, but advertisers.
Or we gain more.
No, this is the part where we lose all of our advertising.
This is the one that I love to say the name because it's one of those like crazy Greek.
Jesus Christ.
Greek to English to Japanese to English. So it's Aphrodite, which I think is supposed to be Aphrodite. She's a character from Manzinger. And in the original thing, she was very, you know, cutesy, I think gold and pink.
I just keep in my head imagining that she's so high,
like
high above me. She's so lovely, like Aphrodite.
So the only reason I bought this is because I thought it was completely hilarious. I loved the guy.
Jesus Christ.
The designer did a bunch of Devilman figures from
of course,
early and they were totally rad looking.
And I say he did because I definitely know a dude designed.
Know it was. And so I found this on eBay for super cheap, and I was super excited about it.
How cheap?
I found it for like $12.
Okay, that's worth it.
I think it was probably like 14 or 15 with shipping.
That's fine.
But yeah, I found it and I was super excited about it. And I'm like, this has to go on my...
Okay, you know what? I can accept everything from here to here, but these feet... those aren't even real heels.
I know.
What the fuck is wrong with those feet?
And it's weirdly articulated, the feet to heels. Like, it's only a little bit, but it's enough to be strange. And she's
like
got
those aren't even real looking. Oh my god!
She's got a butt on there.
Butt.
So
dat ass.
Dat ass. So it comes with like this whip and I guess this heart shield that is from the show.
I've never seen the show. I'll be honest.
Yeah, and it comes with this little pilot.
Because I normally lie on this show.
Yeah.
So I'm for once being honest.
It comes with a little pilot figure.
Oh.
It is a mech suit.
I didn't even like take a picture of that. Yeah. I should do that.
Well, you can do that.
You didn't tell me about that.
I forgot about that.
Oh. I did take a picture of the other assets.
Yeah. The best thing about this toy is actually the box where it explains what everything is. The boobs do things where they open up and there's like a heart in there for some reason.
Why not?
But the best part is the box reveals this as Tits Missile, which is the best band name I've ever heard in my life.
So would you rather be part of Laser Hammer or Tits Missile?
Tits Missile at this point. And the missile,
would it be Tit Missile or Tits Missile?
Tits Missile is what no, right. If it was Tit Missile, I wouldn't be as excited about it. But it's Tits Missile. And so it does. She does come with a little missile that comes out of there. But yeah, she is Tit Missile. Aphrodite. I am super excited I own this toy because it's so stupid.
How do you display this toy? I'm just curious.
Just like this.
They're very
and there's like a series of them, and I love this designer because I like monster weird art. So,
of course,
but this one had like robot tits. So how could I say no to this?
It's the first thing when you pop that out. I was like, oh wow, tits, like actual tits.
Tits Missile,
complete with like areola and nipple missiles.
Yeah, and like the brain in a jar.
Like,
yeah,
everything here, like Jesus.
Do you want me to leave the figure here tonight?
Kinda.
Kinda? A little bit?
Lily's not here.
Yeah, she's not.
I'm kinda lonely.
Right? This is a good looking figure.
Damn, is it ever.
Yeah. But yeah, so I don't own any other Manzinger figures. I want to, but they don't have as much drive. I wonder why.
No, stop.
I shouldn't.
Stop.
Just stop.
I shouldn't.
You're engaged.
I want.
You're engaged.
Sorry.
Hi. These were bots.
These are bots that we did and shots that we did.
But they didn't transform except for
some of them. Some of them. We got our fixin'. We got some transforming bots, but mostly we just have bots and did some shots.
And a lot of this is mostly from our friends at Toast and Toys. We cannot say enough about how excited we were to have people that were inspired from our show to actually do shit.
It was an honor to have inspired someone else to do what we do.
Yes.
Even a little bit.
Yeah.
Thew inspired us with his one... Or, well, at the time, well, he did one for like a long time. It was just the one that he did. By the time he did the second one, we were like, this is our thing now.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you, Thew. We have done this way more than you.
I still watch your show.
Thew spawned us.
Yes.
Officially.
And we felt honored to pass the torch on to people who we have talked to and have gotten to know and respect completely.
100%. I really hope that you survived Hurricane.
Yeah, I hope you guys are doing all right.
I hope you weathered okay. Over here on the West Coast, we're just going to be, you know,
waiting for the earthquake to come and take us all.
Or the fire. Or the holy wrath coming down from heaven to kill all the gays.
Because we got a lot of them gays. We got a lot of them gays. So, it's coming.
It's coming because it's definitely, there's a lot of them. And that's fine with me, but I guess not with God.
Yeah, if they're coming from Miami, they're coming from here next.
Thank you so much for watching our drunken stupor.
Yes.
Recorded on video.
And doing bots that don't entirely transform.
Yep.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. But we appreciate that you guys watch whatever we do.
It's
no one should, but you do anyway.
But and I love it because it makes no sense for you to watch this, but please continue.
Please. I'm just curious if you want to tell us in the downstairs area, which one of these was your favorite? Which one of these?
I have a feeling that I know where a lot of this one is going.
Which one was your favorite? Legitimately, of all these bots that we talked about.
It's probably Macross over
your
here.
Your Macross one?
Close second is Zero, just for old school fandom stuff.
See, and I think my favorite is my Gundam here because I made it. But second is your Gundam.
Is
your Gundam? What's your least favorite? What's the worst one here?
Of mine?
Oh, of any of them.
Of any of them?
Yeah, that's fine.
For me, it's probably this guy. Right
yeah, it's my least favorite too.
Yeah, I've never been a big Power Rangers guy.
I really want to do the Soul Chigoken one, but I feel like that deserves its own if we do it at all on Bots and Shots because it's actually a combiner. This was good enough for what we did, but it's clearly the least coolest one that we did here.
Yes.
What was the most middle?
I'm gonna give a solid middle to K2SO.
You know, I would agree with that.
And this little Evangelion.
Kind of a tie.
It's like right in that middle of like weird anime fan versus Star Wars fan. Like it pulls in either direction.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for getting this far. And we will see you next time where we do something Transformery maybe. Who knows?
The whole way through.
Oh, next time's October.
Halloween episode.
Bye.
Bye.
What?
She's so
high above me. She's so lovely. She's so like Cleopatra.